How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to Alan Wake.
Are you seriously telling me that Ryder just took out my deputies?
Episode 4, The Truth. This happens before we go to jail?
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Wait, is this the cabin? Episode 4, The Truth? I mean, we just... we did just see that. Night Springs, the video game by Remedy. Death Rally. Did he make a game called Death Rally? What's all this? Like level design notes? Like what the heck? Lights behind Shaded Man tree. They have a name for me. Emerson. Who's Emerson? Lane?
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable.
No, I'm gonna look at everybody else's rooms real quick.
I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Hey, sir.
Splendid, Alan.
Hey,
I
sir,
honestly
let me
believe
in.
we can get this thing under control if we work together.
Okay, fine.
This way,
Wait,
Alan.
what's over here? Oh, a bear friend. Anderson. Thor Anderson?
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking.
It's true, I swear.
Obsession about light and darkness.
I'm
a
normal.
Feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy,
he is
it will return.
explaining it
I
while
know
we're
the
in the
instinct is to
daytime.
resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far
Like,
more
everything
sense
is
than
usually
the
normal in the
insane
daytime.
supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature,
nice.
Alan.
What's
We
this?
both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Beyond the shadow you settle for, there is a miracle illuminated. The TZ. Memory of a dear friend and poet. Okay, well now this is just messed up. Cauldron Lodge 1812. Just gonna yap again 1 second. Ooh, that's a beautiful shot.
I never get
I was about to say,
tired
there's a
of this
storm brewing.
view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us.
Why'd you
I
guys
could
say it
see
like
Mirror
that?
Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the
obviously
one
loved
trying
his
to
own
giggling?
bring you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
giggling
madly
over here?
inside my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do
nails
it
into
by
the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love
Wow, look
to
at the
hunt.
neck on that
The
man.
Great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
Emerson,
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on
Elbow
video
strike.
games.
Ooh, yeah.
It's trash, of course, but
Time to
it
escape.
does
Wait,
involve some
to the
head.
small creative effort,
Hello,
which makes him
sir.
receptive to my therapeutic methods.
What the fuck is that?
No kidding.
What?
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes,
I mean,
and
it's
that's
really
what I
good.
was
It's a little
doing.
creepy.
But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much
Shit's
better.
about to go down.
I think I'm getting better.
That's what that means.
Well, I guess I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm is almost here. Look at that. I'd hate to be out there tonight.
Oh, huh? What could I read? Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge. We're here to give you the specialized help
you might
you
have
need.
noticed the
However,
typewriter in
please
your
observe
room.
the following.
You've been writing
Please ask
as a
friends and
part of
family
the
to schedule
therapy.
visits beforehand
As
to
soon as
ensure
you
they do
feel
not
up to
interfere
it,
with your
you should
therapy or
continue.
periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they are engaging by their creative processes. Be patient. Typically, our patients have long-term creative problems. They won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take the time you need. Bear in mind that you're voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored to you. Engagement therapy, TM, and sister method, the flow TM, which works best when they are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have any concerns, please do not hesitate to voice them. This guy's trying to trademark everything.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny.
Yeah!
Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words. It was clearing up. Or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me. About everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, you got any booze on you?
Yeah, no. Sorry,
We have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula, local ingredients, medicine, clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed! Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She used us all. Taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmares shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong. Just ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other writer.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her,
I don't
didn't
actually.
you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Doesn't mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
Crazy amount of.
So tired. Built the farm close to the lake. A place of power.
We had parties there, man. You should go there and have a party.
That Bob Balder threw the amp through the window. Hit that a hippie
They're
chick
dropping all the
in the
lore.
back of the head. 15 stitches of a concussion.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, I like how they have a Night Springs board game too,
Bob's dead
and they're
now.
playing it.
Leukemia.
But no, yeah, they.
Stitches,
Okay, they know the
snitches,
most.
and
They are
narc,
saying some shit
bad scene.
right there.
I'm tired, man. So tired.
Especially for future games. A lot of what they just said is highly relevant.
I want to go home.
Like even some of that, I'm like, oh, this makes sense now. Okay, The Creator's Dilemma. Engage a new book by Dr. Emil Hartman, the author's best-selling Creative Flow. His groundbreaking techniques, elegant, or I don't know why I keep thinking it says elegant therapy, engagement therapy, and the flow TM. Explained in his own words. Now available in bookstores across the country.
Storm's bound to make you nervous.
Yeah, cool story.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Make everything from the characters to the toasters talk, talk, talk all the time and express their feelings so they won't shut up. And the writers won't shut up either because they have feelings too. And I have to listen to them because they're not scared of me. And everyone should just shut up, shut up, shut up. But I don't see nightmares anymore because I'm too scary for them. I take 2 pills every morning and 1 with every meal and 4 when I go to bed.
What's
And
this
that makes
picture?
me the scariest nightmare of all.
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't,
Huh.
but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Alright, well, upstairs we go.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old
that's what
woman's
Tor and
face. She
Odin
was
were
covered
saying
in
was
clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her
he's
heart
been
should be.
manipulated already. Apparently opening the door. Oh,
I think I've
we haven't
made
seen
a
that.
horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving
seen
Alice.
this forever.
It's been lying to me,
Which means I
using me to get
definitely
the
missed
story
one.
it wants, and the story will come true.
But hey, that's how the cookie crumbles, so to speak. Alright, I'm pulling it up. I'm getting it ready. Alright, hold on. We'll be right.
A beginning. A primordial forest. The colors of the fall. The mist. A caldera lake. Silence echoes. Loud. It's too late to hear the words. The man, naked, crawls to the shore. Like a birth? To say that would be a lie. Nothing like a birth. The opposite. He staggers to his feet. A carcass of a deer lies on the shore, rotting amidst driftwood. The man is afraid, beside himself. Who is he? He doesn't himself know. Dark waves have washed it away. A blank page where this horror story will be written. He remembers darkness, feels the shadow pressing down on him, coming after him. He must get away. He runs to the forest, to a fate worse than death.
Okay. So yeah, just more of Alan losing himself, pretty much. What's it? Oh right, what's this generator over here? All right.
Hartman had mentioned that the
who was the
power had
one?
been
It
acting
was
up. Maybe that was
this
the
one.
reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated.
Damn.
And there was no
Why did we
key.
take an elevator? Alright, well, I guess we'll go back to our room. Any manuscript pages? Wait, where's Hartman's office? They said they had paintings. Alright, well, I'll probably get my flashlight soon. I might as well, I will actually go back in here. And maybe we can explain it or explore it in a second. But the light in the dark is just the light of the blank page versus the darkness of the
blank
ink.
page in front of me hurt my eyes.
And he's like, I just want to live forever in a blank page.
My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up.
That
You
wouldn't
just
make
keep doing
sense.
what you're doing.
The creative
Be
juices
cool,
are coming
okay?
from the darkness. That would not go with the theming they've set up thus far. I guess it's more so whatever. I'm saying.
Afraid of the crazy
So can't use
buggers,
that.
are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
Oh! Oh! That's the thing he said, and then he bopped somebody in the head with a hammer.
my store. I'm taking it. We're on a comeback tour, baby!
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place.
Uh-oh.
He went on
That
and
doesn't
on
sound
about his
good.
hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Hammer's Way will have its say! Rise up in their name!
Did you see this little
Sinclair
slidey
looked
door
bad.
window?
That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office wing from Sinclair. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript.
I like how
That's where
how
I
the
could keep
shit
them.
talking. Alright. Wait, this goes to Hartman's office? It was upstairs.
Come out and beat our wrinkled, adult diapered asses for
What
us.
the hell?
Since you're so tough, Birch.
We were on the road, man. You think we haven't seen punks like you before?
Yeah. Oh my god.
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it,
Barry?
the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna chew your crazy quack ass to shreds! Seriously, do you have any
Barry?
idea?
Ow! About time!
Barry, man, am I glad to see you.
We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're
Crazy.
here and I should come pick you up, but when I got
Alright,
here,
hold on, there's
two
another door over
goons
here.
clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to
Oh,
us.
yeah, shit.
That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake, what would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes, and I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well,
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate.
What?
He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Rudolph Lane's case is interesting. He was completely blocked, and frankly, I was about to discard him as useless. However, once Wake arrived and started writing, something changed in Rudolph. He's producing extraordinary work, increasingly dark pieces. Unfortunately, he doesn't respond to direction at all, and it's my belief that he's not so much a creator as an illustrator, perhaps, a recorder of sorts.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. There might be another recording, but I want to hit up this manuscript first.
But the paintings he has produced are informative. At least he's easily controlled and useful. I wish I could say the same about Wake. It's frustrating that the best subjects are always so damn difficult to deal with.
Hartman wasn't happy. Mott could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it,
the
and he
only
knew it.
thing I
The shame
will
of failure
spoil
was hard to bear.
is
He
I
hadn't
believe these
expected Wade to
recordings
say he
are
needed more
relevant to
time, and he
control,
blurted out 2
and
days,
more
less than Wade had
particularly
asked for
these
to show him who
paintings
was
as
in charge.
well.
But that wasn't
let's
part of Hartman's
continue.
plan.
Oh, Jesus!
Not buying that. I was totally with him, and this is the only place he could have gone. That means Wake is probably there too.
Agent Nightingale, this is private property, and I will not allow you to disturb my patients.
Yeah? I can get a warrant. How would your fragile little patience like that?
Oh, I'm thoroughly intimidated by your mighty authority now, Agent.
Listen, you smug snob. How would you like it if I busted through this gate and knocked you around a little?
Agent Nightingale, first of all, I'm recording this conversation, so you might want to watch what you say. Secondly, you're
No,
not
this
dealing with a
actually,
hit now.
if I'm
I
correct,
know
now
the
my hunch
law,
of
and if
saying
you
that
can
is
get a
related to
judge
control
grant a
could be
warrant,
wrong,
I'll be glad
but
to cooperate.
if so, that
But
means
you won't get
Hartman is
Be advised
well
that any
above
further communications
Nightingale.
with me are to be made through my
In
lawyer.
this case.
This.
Good day, Agent.
Nightingales
Yeah.
can't do shit. Okay, wait. There's no way that's Hartman's. Oh. I thought it was upstairs.
There was no time to waste. I had to go to Hartman's office, get the missing pages, and get out.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely
It does a
wonderful.
creepy ass
With your
fucking
ability
smile
in
though,
mind.
Mr. Allen.
Hartman followed the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water.
We're going.
Jack turned
I only have a gun though. I don't have to. Ouch!
The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach.
Well, we're going.
The dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Alright, now finally is the time. Yeah, get them all, get them all. So we're just never gonna go through into his office. I guess like his Hartman room. Oh. This way? Gimme. Oh fuck. But they just all went into the ceiling? What the hell That's why they gave me a flare. But TV plays.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with.
Night Springs?
Damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction. To be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Most of us have felt its shadow on us.
Hold on.
A shiver down your back, a glimpse from the corner of the eye. You can't find it on purpose, but take a wrong turn, or the wrong path. Wonder where you are.
When I gain subtitles, but I can at least
find yourself in a small town, Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Doomed Samaritan. Sometimes, even the simplest things prove impossible. Consider, you get in a car and leave a life behind. Easy? Not tonight.
Thanks for the ride, Mark. I'm so glad to be leaving this place. You have no idea.
What, Night Springs? Come on, Linda. Relax. It's not that bad. Hey, what's that up ahead?
Oh, God.
What?
There's someone in the road. I think there's been an accident. Are you all right?
Oh no, Linda! Oh no! It was me on the road! Wait! Tell him to watch out for the truck! Watch out for the truck!
My God, Mark?
No, please! God, no! Linda! Linda!
Thanks for the ride, Mark. I'm so glad to be leaving this place.
What, Night Springs? Come on, Linda. Relax. It's not that bad. Hey, what's that up ahead?
Oh, God. There's someone in the road. I think there's been an accident. Are you all right?
Oh no, Linda! Oh no! It was me on the road! Wait! Tell him to watch out for the truck! Watch out for the truck!
My God, Mark?
Wait.
And there you have it.
Interesting.
Vicious cycle, brutally punctuated by the
Very
blasting
interesting
airborne
because this
and
lends
spreading
itself
metal.
towards.
Many roads are dangerous.
I can't say it because I don't remember if it's in this game or in Alan Wake 2. And if I say it now, before it, I can't. I can't say anything about that now.
Magic. Parlor tricks.
Oh shit.
Magic is more than that.
Okay, maybe one more? I'm worried a bit though. Woo! Oh, I died. How am I supposed to, unless I can go through the office on the left. I hope I don't need to have to get to hit another door 3 times. Holy shit! Yeah, I think I do. Okay, okay. We got this, we got this. Go, Ellen, go! Oh, give me that fucking flashlight. Oh, thank you.
I'm here! I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze
This is
over
definitely
there.
spooky.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
I don't have a lot of flashlight juice.
Oh, God! Look at the house, Al!
Shenanigans my way around a bit. Oh! Oh my gosh. Read. Suspended Lauren Miller, 1989. Oh god! Alright, I thought I would need to kill the ball, but I don't need to. I see a thermos. Alright, not much of a maze, he says. I'm almost wondering now if, like, actually the thing I think is my favorite scene or part is actually in a DLC mission. Because I thought, based on what I now know the title of the song is, you would have run into it before dealing with Mott, but Mott's already kind of done and dusted.
Oh, geez, Al! The house looks bad! Let's get out of here!
Alright, let's go left. Perfect. Alright, now we can go right. Yeah, I'm going. I'm just like, I'm getting goodies. Besides, there's nothing I can't handle. Don't trust Emil. Okay. Pretty easy at this point. I mean, we even had the moment where like the jig's up. Dragon.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia
Who
that
doesn't
littered
it?
the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings.
I like how you
including
can
a
just
dragon.
it's
took
a
a special
strange,
kind of crazy to
fun
build something
aspect
like
of
this in a
reading what's
remote
about to
field.
happen and then seeing how
When
it's
the
about to
sky
play
split
out
open with a deafening boom and the
at
music
some
started
point in the
blasting,
game.
It felt strangely appropriate.
Al, be careful! I can see them moving around! They're coming for you!
Try left actually. Perfect. Oh, even more perfect.
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at
Well,
his
hey,
most
they're not
susceptible
idiot
to
brothers.
therapy.
Come
But this
on.
was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now,
Let's not be
it was
rude.
coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation
They're
like
highly
this.
intelligent
The idiot
individuals.
brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked
Wait,
everything.
did I somehow
just
get
to be
back to the
sure.
beginning, or is this actually the... Okay. I mean, Barrett wasn't wrong, it wasn't that bad of a maze. How did he get out of the thing with Thor and Odin? Oh, does he have crows? I don't like that he has crows.
Then you'll be nice and calm all day long. You can scream bells in the evening.
Alright, everybody just back off. Is he getting away? Oh god, oh god. The bird's gonna eat my ass. Oh, that would have been very shot the guy with the flare gun. Well, no. Oh. Probably not, actually. Funny thing is, I don't even think it matters where you shoot them. Yep, I always go for headshots, but I don't think it actually matters. I don't remember. I don't remember this at all. I remember a lot of this. What?
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money.
What is this, like,
everything. And Hartman said
fucking
Wake was important.
narrative
That made
he's
him better
adding
than
here?
Mott.
Wake was
But
just
Mott was
better
calling
than
the
him. He had
shots now.
everything. A wife,
He'd expected Wake to whimper
smart,
and grovel, but
clearly
instead,
because he has a
he
wife,
seemed willing to fight.
everything.
Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Holy fuck! Oh, who's this friend? There we go. Now we've hit the old hundo. Yeah, I'm climbing this gazebo garden thing. Like, I vaguely remember the bridge to this. Oh god. And the old steam engine. Well, what happens here? Ooh, page. Now this part specifically looks good.
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow.
I guess I should. I was thinking, like, I kind of like the level design in the sense of, like, when you're walking through the fog in the forest. For a horror game, I'm glad that I feel lost, more or less. Or, like, I don't know where everything is exactly. More specifically. It's even, I can still vaguely keep track of where I am. But it does a good job of, like, keeping you lost until you get to, like, one of these set piece levels. So I feel like I would have remembered this one a little bit more. There's, like, certain other ones I definitely remember. Through the same bridge and stuff. Maybe you just kind of, like, cruise on through here. Ooh, this is a nice view. Right, the Twin Peaks. Oh, wow.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down.
Oh, who's that waiting
proper
for me
direction.
at a distance?
Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom,
Mystery
really.
Man.
Sleep
Oh, it's
well,
Barry.
Ron. Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you.
What up, Barry?
He
I'm here.
sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed
Let's
blood,
go.
and barely tasted it.
Yeah, let's go. What do you mean maybe? It's a gate. Oh, he's gotta find the key?
Al! You're alive!
Let's get out of here.
Oh,
Open
well,
this
alright.
gate.
Maybe.
Well, you're doing that.
Well, I slammed it
We got
shut
some
when the nasty
business.
showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so,
Oh, and crows? Oh, this guy's a sneaky mother.
Don't worry about it!
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! I'm on it!
Oh, fuck! Ow, what do you mean bonk?
Just hang on, Al!
Barry, please.
Hey, I found a corner!
Alright, sick.
I found it! I found it! Ah, no, wait, that's a twig.
He brought the standee.
Here it is! Al, I found the key!
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I'm crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the
But
craziest.
maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark
Gotta love
presence, whatever
Barry.
that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane
Why are
before,
you the
it
one saying
happened
what
to
you're
the Andersons.
driving?
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Look out!
Alright, well, we're gonna call it there, though. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Leave a like and subscribe if you did, and we'll see you in the next one.
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
Goodbye.